I don't have any ideas. All the ones I have are too controversial in terms of my stupid gaming opinions, or just out of theme for my channel, even if they're good ideas. Was making videos always this difficult? I just need to make something about gaming, you know? Gaming. Games. Gamers. Wait, I think I'm onto something. Hello and welcome to another countdown. Now this is a bit of a strange countdown topic, but when it dawned upon me, I just knew it had to be done. Video games are a very popular medium, as we all know, so people who like them exist. They're called gamers. You obviously know that, but what you likely haven't considered is how the gaming medium portrays its own fans. Now you'd expect a gamer character to be pretty common, but not really. After all, we don't play video games to experience being a fucking loser. We experience games in order to go beyond our relatively boring lives. But that doesn't mean that gamer characters don't exist, because they do. A lot less than I expected, but there are a few. So let's count down my favorites. Also, I can't do characters from Masterful Justice. You ever have one of those moments where you just want to fucking, like, kill yourself? Like, seriously. Well, not really. I'm not suicidal right now, but, like, fuck, dude. I had this whole list fucking prepared. I had Donkey Kong as number 5. And that was gonna be great, you know. I was talking about, like, how, you know, if you keep him idle for, like a minute or whatever in his games, he'll, like, bring out, like, a 3DS and start playing it. But then I fucking remembered. I remembered, Super Paper Mario. Francis. The god-tier villain from Super Paper Mario, the guy who kidnaps Princess Peach because she's such a hot babe, and just, oh my god, I forgot him. And really, like, he'd probably be number 2, but I'm just gonna talk about him now, because Francis is so fucking funny. He's such a funny character. His castle level is just so memorable. Every single time you play it, you just find something new. But yeah, I mean, like, the part where he kidnaps Peach and then he has, like, a fake dating sim with her is hilarious, and Christ, dude, I feel so bad because I could have had this all prepared, but I'm too much of a fucking dipshit to remember Francis from Super Paper Mario. Hey, WarioWare Gold came out. Remember that game? I'm not a particularly big fan of WarioWare. The games are cute, but not really worth their prices for me. But it does have some interesting characters, from Wario to Ashley to Ninevolt. Ninevolt is a rather young Nintendo fan whose best friend is an older dude named 18Volt. His mother, 5Volt, is sweet to him if he's behaving, but she's ready to give him an ass whooping if he's playing games after dark. And good for her. I think it's important for a kid his age to get the sleep he needs. He likes to skateboard too. With those sleek goggles and Mickey ears or whatever, he definitely has an interesting taste in fashion. I worry though for his health that he has to wear such a big helmet. Speaking of needing to wear a helmet, there's a rather popular Twitter account with the same name, always ready to provide epic commentary on video games, like myself. So overall, Ninevolt is an excellent gamer in video games, whether he's skateboarding, sneaking games at night, or complaining about Gamergate. And now we do the Futaba segment. Oh boy. I haven't played Persona 5, and I likely won't in the immediate future, but some people suggested to me that I include Futaba. She's cute, I guess. Looks a lot like the Splatoon Inkling, but everyone said that. She doesn't seem to go outside much. She doesn't like to go to school. She's a bit emotional at times. Yeah, she's definitely a Persona character. I wasn't sure how much of a gamer she really was, but games are mentioned enough in her Megami Tensei wiki entry that I think I could consider her a gamer character. Overwatch. Such a diverse, interesting cast of characters. You have an Egyptian sniper general who faked her own death in order to act as a martyr figure to her daughter. You have a Nigerian former prosthetics company owner who commits terrorism in order to start war, which he believes is a necessary force for human evolution. And don't forget everyone's favorite, Diva. Hana Song is a 19-year-old gamer who works in the Korean military because she's just so good at video games. She pilots a mech that doesn't do so much damage, but it can completely disintegrate black holes, so it's pretty good. She was chosen when the Korean government believed that they needed people with good reflexes and reaction times in order to pilot all these sweet mechs they made. And of course, when you need quick thinking, intelligent fighters, you're gonna go for underage video gamers. This sounds like a comedy movie. Hana is a celebrity around the world because she's just so good at StarCraft, and somehow that translates into piloting a mech. She also likes to stream her mech piloting because, of course she does. She likes to say all the times lingo like LOL, AFK, and all those cool hackster gamer phrases. Even in 2018, that sounds old as hell. That's like me today running around calling shit groovy, if not worse. I make fun of her a lot, but Diva isn't so bad. I mean, she's not the most involved character in the lore, but she definitely is a good character in the metagame. The ejecting mech mechanic is really interesting, and it makes her arguably the hardest tank to kill. I don't mind her so much anymore, but back when her defense matrix lasted twice as long as it did now, she was my least favorite character to fight. I was pretty mean to my Diva main friends, but I mean, they did main the most basic bitch character in the game. Now we deal with other bullshit. It's Chiaki. I know it. You know it. He knows it. She knows it. My dad knows it. Your dad knows it. My grandma knows it. Everyone loves Chiaki from Super Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Chiaki Nanami is a super high school level gamer. She's played pretty much every game ever and kicked its ass. But she's not smug or anything. She's actually really sweet. She gets a little bothered sometimes, but she's super protective of her friends and tries her best to make things go right for everyone around her. She works hard to help the cast in the sketchy Murder Island trial game they're in, and she makes mistakes, but she does her best. She has a bit of trouble following social cues and general body language, but that makes her all the more cute. She's so cute, cool, funny, and well written. She's the perfect girl. She's so pretty, with such a unique personality. And she can play games with me too. She's the kind of character who makes me feel warm on the inside. She fills an empty hole inside of me. I think I love her, but she isn't real. There's no girl truly like her that will love me. I will be lonely forever because of how perfect Chiaki is.
Every day is so wonderful. I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres. If you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Just kidding, you fucking thought. I'm taken.